It's the little things. It's the extra 10 minutes in the morning, just sitting down with him. This morning we built a little sandcastle. So it's just the little things in the evenings, just trying to finish work on time and be at home, and then pick up bits and pieces when he goes to bed. So there is a balance to be had, and that extra 10 minutes, getting to work at 10 minutes a little later, it isn't the issue, and that's the best thing about working here. You get that flexibility. You can leave 10 minutes early. It's just grabbing them bits, just grabbing them a couple of minutes here and there that I think makes a real difference, and I think it does balance your work life out. Popping home for lunch, getting an extended lunch break. There's loads of things that we get that really does make it a really nice balance. So yeah.
It's quite challenging when you've got young children. When you've got a busy job and trying to spend core time with them at home is not easy, but you have to do that. So I found it spending core time with them in the morning, and again when you get home in the evening, it's probably the best time so you don't miss them growing up.
I think the one group are quite good for that, so they're very flexible. You know, if there's anything, appointment you need to go to for your children, like for example, next week we've got a Father's Day breakfast in school. Spoke to my line manager, said I need to book some holiday to do that, and I was like, no, don't worry about it, just go off and then want to come back when you're done. So I think, you know, working in the kind of industry that you do, you've got that beauty of that you do get quite a lot of flexibility. So yeah, it's quite an easy thing, to be honest, it's not really a problem.
How do I balance? I don't think I can balance, or sometimes I don't feel like I can balance it. I'm really lucky that I work for a business like One Group that offer flexibility in working hours. I do make sure that I spend time with my kids, my daughter and my son, every single day. That's kind of my objective, is that work is really important, but actually what's more important is my family, my children, and I have to commit, and I want to commit time every single day to watch them grow up and play with them, entertain them, give them a break from my wife. So I'm really lucky that I can come in early to work and leave early, and I can spend some really good quality hours with them before they get to bed.
Well, that is tricky, because I do, as I said, my wife actually works full time. She works much further away than I do, so I do take a lot of the responsibility for the children. They're getting a little older now, so it's a little bit easier. But the thing is, it has to be organised and busy. You know, so there's really no other way to put it. So if I get home first, I've got to get stuff done. I'll take the kids to school in the morning. My biggest challenge is actually getting back in the afternoon, because I need to pick them up. But you have children, you've got to put your time into the children.
Work life and dad life. So yeah, convenient here. So we get flexi time, which helps a great deal. So as I said, the last question, my partner works in retail, so someone she will start at 8, so I can drop Freddie at school and come in at sort of 20, 9:30. I'm in, so work's great, flexibility like that. So it's not a struggle with home life and work life for myself, because here is flexible in terms of how we work. So
I think that's a really difficult question to answer. I'm really passionate about what I do at work. Obviously I love my family, I love my children, the most precious thing in the world to me, but actually I kind of, being successful at work means I can probably afford my family a greater future, a greater long-term future for my children. So I find it incredibly difficult, and I think sometimes I've got it wrong a lot, and sometimes hopefully going forward I'm going to try and be better and actually make a lot more effort to be probably not just a great boss, but probably a better father.
Yeah, good question. So I have teenage children, so my children are probably not as dependent as others. I don't have the sleepless nights that others may do, but being teenagers, they come with their own set of different challenges, such as creating huge amounts of washing and needing someone to be constantly behind them, tidying up behind them. They are demanding of time in different ways to very young children, but expect to be fetched and carried at a moment's notice. So yeah, the challenges remain regardless of age, albeit the challenges change and become different as they get older.
Oh, balance. Well, as I alluded to before, I get the early morning feed. So this morning, these are the bags of a man who was up at about 3:30. But so yeah, I think the biggest challenge is tiredness and having the energy. But I have to say, like I said to you, the amazing thing about having especially a newborn baby at 16 weeks is, it's you see them developing, you see them smiling, you see them doing lots of things every single day that they haven't done before. So I think with regards to getting that enjoyment out of it, that's fine. But with regards to focusing on the job, coming to work and then going home and making the most of it, I think from that perspective, the balance is quite easy because my days are very much sort of segmented and laid out, whereas my other half has the difficulty of looking after a baby that is changing every single day. So apart from the energy and genuine tiredness at points, I think it's quite an easy thing to balance. And I think